making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you so.
Hello lovelies, welcome to a brand new vlog. Yes, I look like total crap. Look at my face. Whew, guys, I feel like shh today. I feel so fatigued. I feel so confused. My brain isn't working. My eyes don't seem to want to work. It's one of those days. Happy second day of the month. It's the 2nd of December today. 8 days until my son turns 17. So yeah, oh my god, I just thought I'd turn the camera on. Even if I look like this, it's a vlog. I want to show you guys the reality of me, instead of always being, you know, Jodie who has a face, I was gonna say a face full of makeup, but I don't wear that much makeup. I literally just put some concealer and bronzer on. But yeah, I just wanted to turn the camera on because we just washed the car. I went to Slimming World this morning, so I rejoined Slimming World last week. I know people are gonna be like, what the hell? A couple weeks before Christmas, but I just need to do something. Like the pain in my knees, like the swelling around my knees, the pain is so bad, and I really need to, I just need to do whatever I can to try and lose some weight, to get this operation for my knees, and just to feel a bit more lighter on these knees, because it's just I keep scaring myself and thinking, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to walk by the time I'm 50, and that's even, you know, pushing it. Like in my head I feel like it's going to be sooner than that, but I just keep thinking by the time I'm 50, if it's going the way it's going now, I'm not going to be able to walk. Like I'm going to lose my mobility altogether, and it's scaring the living daylights out of me. My legs have changed shape. Like they look awful, if I'm honest. Like they look disgusting. Like I just don't even like talking about it, but I look at them in the mirror and they look so disfigured, and I just feel like they're only going to get worse. So I'm going to get emotional. I came on yesterday, so I guess that's another reason why I just feel really like tired, fatigued, and just not with it today. Like I feel like I'm away with the fairies. Hey, I hope you're right there. I'm just gonna grab out the bag and show you what I picked up. So I picked up these teddy bear faces. They're the same as those, I can't remember what the original ones are called, but my son said these taste better than the actual original ones. So, and they're quite low calories as well. They're suitable for vegans, gluten-free, no artificial colour, flavouring or preservative, so really quite good. So I picked up those. I picked up 2 trays of eggs, because I just feel like you can't go wrong with eggs, especially if you're trying to be healthy. You can eat quite a few eggs, and it's a source of protein, it fills you up and whatever. I spent £84 on a top up, honestly guys, but there is protein in here, so that's probably why it did sort of bump it up. I bought a pack of 4 salmon fillets. I've got another pack of these in the freezer, so I just wanted to top up and get some more, because I was thinking that I'm gonna maybe like kind of eat salmon this week and rice, kind of like sushi. I might do that tonight, like just some boiled rice with salmon, like a flavoured salmon. So I'll season it up and do some broccoli, and then just like some soy sauce and maybe some sesame seeds on top. I don't know, something like that. So I've got those. Sorry about the screen, it keeps going light and dark. I look like Uncle Fester, like wow. I bought two, oh no, hot smoked sweet cure. Oh no, I didn't notice I bought that one. Mackerel, which is the hot smoked sweet cured mackerel fillets. I don't know what that tastes like. I've never got that before. I normally just get this one here, which is the hot smoked mackerel fillets, and we like these. Like, they're just yummy. You can put them in the microwave and whatever. I bought some sourdough crumpets. I bought these last week and I actually really liked them, so I bought them again. They are a little bit more pricey than your normal crumpets, but they are really nice. I bought some chicken chipolatas. This is like the protein bag here. I bought some Cumberland sausages for the boys. I bought a fresh double cream. I use this double cream when I do like a chicken and mushroom like spaghetti, and it's kind of like a carbonara but my own take on it. And I use a one of these in there with Parmesan cheese, Parmigiano, I don't know how you say it, but Parmesan cheese there. This is so expensive in other shops, but in Aldi it's a good price, I would say. I bought some chicken sausages. My idea of getting like so many chipolatas and sausages, because this week I did have some like Slim and Well breakfasts. I had one for dinner, and I had chipolatas, so the low fat kind of sausages, chicken sausages, a tin of tomatoes, like tomato plums, mushrooms, what else, bacon, but the bacon without the fat on it, so that kind of the top of the bacon, you can buy it already like that with the fat off of it, the fat cut off of it. That's, guys, this is what's going to happen in this video. I can't even talk when I'm like this. So some more eggs. I bought some more eggs because at the moment, well, not at the moment, my older son, he is so terrible in the kitchen. He can cook, but he refuses not to, and all he ever makes is eggs. So we always run out of eggs, so that's why I bought 2 of those. I bought some chicken legs because I like to season these up and put them in the fridge, and then the boys can just put them straight into the air fryer. And then they boil rice, do some veg, put a bit of gravy on top, and they really like that. So I got 2 trays of chicken legs, as you can see here. Oh my god, that's falling. And then I got some spaghetti, and I got 2 of these small 4 in a pack sweet corns. I love sweet corn. I can literally eat sweet corn on everything. Like I absolutely love sweet corn. Right, let's throw that down there. Let me show you the next bag. Okay, so in the next bag we got some of these Cheetos, which are like, I've never tasted these, but again, they're 95 calories and they're like, I think. I bought some cookies and cream, so they're like the Oreo biscuits for the boys. I bought them wafer bars, and then I bought a couple packs of Scotch bonnets. Gotta have Scotch bonnets. These are really hot, guys, and I'm so glad that Aldi have started selling these, because I don't have to drive all the way out to go and find Scotch bonnets. So I've got 2 packs of those. I've got some mushrooms. I've got 2 packs of mushrooms. Again, like I said, I like obviously doing the chicken and spaghetti pasta with the creamy sauce, and I also wanted to do that, use mushrooms for like my breakfast. So even if I decide to have like a Slimming World breakfast for dinner, I've got enough mushrooms. I like to bulk up on the veg, so I've got 2 packs of those. I got some broccoli. I do have 1 of these in the fridge, but I'm gonna have broccoli tonight, and then I want broccoli throughout the week. So I'm trying to get enough of my veg in and bulk my plate up with stuff that I enjoy, and I like broccoli, so I've got those. I've got some bananas, which I'm just gonna pop them there. I got a pack of washed spinach, going to use this in like my omelettes or in a like as a salad. Add it with my salad. And I also picked up one of these baby leaf salads. Do you know what? I don't buy like a whole iceberg lettuce or a bag of lettuce, because every time I buy it, like everyone in the house was like, you buy it and it goes to waste, like no one uses it. And I feel like because the weather's cold, I don't really like tend to want to go and get it. But I bought these because yeah, iceberg just reminds me of too cold and I just don't fancy it. But have with a jacket potato and a bit of salad on the side with this lettuce, with these like baby leaves, I think I can do that. So I'll pick that up. I picked up 2 corn on the cobs, packets of corn on the cobs, and that's good for me because normally I pick up so many of these. The reason why I only picked up 2 is because they're so small, and I was just like, I'd rather go and get some like proper ones and pull the skin back on them and boil those up. They do them in town on the fruit and veg stall on, I think, on a Friday and a Wednesday, so these will do for now. I picked up some of these, how do you say them? Manget out. I don't know what they're called, but I picked up some of them. I picked up some peppers. I picked up some baby cucumber. I like these dipped in my hummus. I do a plate of like these, carrots, and I get my hummus. I've got my hummus from Costco and it's like a jalapeno one. It's like spicy and hot and it's so yummy, and I just sit and munch that with these. I've got 2 mangoes and they're sticky, so I'm going to put them in the sink and I'm going to wash them because they're really, really sticky. And I got 3 avocados, so you can have like avocado on toast or have it with scrambled eggs. We all love avocado. No, that's a lie. I was going to say we all love avocado in this house. Kamali doesn't like avocado, the youngest one, but all the rest of us love avocado. Right, next, some kitchen roll. I was going to buy the more expensive one, but I just was like, just get that one. I got some washing up liquid, which I didn't know if we needed it or not, but I just bought it. Just, it's better to have too many than not enough. Some toilet roll. Again, I didn't know if we needed any or not. You know, like, I didn't look inside the house and see what we needed. I knew that we wanted to get some protein and stuff like that for me this week, especially so that I can make sure that I'm eating the right foods. So I just picked up this so that just if in case we needed it, but I don't think we do anyway. I got 4 tins of baked beans. These baked beans are nice. I've got 2 bottles of this kind of dupe Vimto. It tastes just the same. It's really, really nice. That's kind of like a new thing that I've seen in Aldi's. They didn't always used to do this. It's kind of new. So I've got 2 of those. I've got some cat food. I've got a pack of rice, basmati rice. And I got some tinned cat food there. I got a little granules. I don't think I needed that, but I always like to make sure that I've got enough. I love seasoning. There's got to be seasoning in the house. We've got a soy sauce. I think I have a dark one there, but I was thinking the light one may have finished, so I picked that up. And lastly, I picked up just one of these just to top up. I did buy some laundry detergent from Home Bargains, but we had a lot of washing, so I just didn't want to run out. And I bought a man's deodorant spray because I weren't too sure. I don't think they need it, but that's what I bought. And lastly, I bought a Wit moisturizer, which is, this is the dupe of the Drunk Elephant. I normally get the one with the blue top, which is the I think it's the peptide one, but they didn't have any, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I've never tried this one before, but I swear by Aldi's creams. They're dupes, they're amazing. So yeah, so that is my little top-up shop. I got to put it away now. Right, let's get to it. Guys, honestly, I just don't have no energy today to do anything. I'm really like, I'm really like trying to push myself to do stuff because I have so many things on a list that I need to do, and today I just can't seem to function. I had to put this headscarf on. I couldn't look at my messy hair. I didn't even do my hair this morning. That's how bad it is. And I just can't look at myself with, yeah. I got an issue I need to tell you, ladies. So I told you a while ago that I bought advent calendars for the boys that I was gonna fill up myself, and I bought stuff from Home Bargains, and I've been buying stuff to put in the advent calendars. But when the advent calendars came, I was like, oh yeah, lovely, and I just put them away, put them back in the box, and just didn't look at them again. Instead of looking at them again and actually seeing how big the drawers were in each of the items, instead of looking how big the drawers were for each day, I kind of just, yeah. Anyway, I'll explain to you. So these are the advent calendars that I bought, and you'll see inside, these are the boxes that come inside the advent calendars. And if you can see, look how small some of these boxes are. Like, they're really, really small. Let's see if I can pull this one out here. Oh god, they're quite hard to pull out, but look how small this is. And I bought all those things from Home Bargains, and I'm like, shoot, I'm not going to be able to fit anything in these boxes. So I got some of the stuff that I bought, and I was trying to fit some of the stuff in, and it just weren't happening. So it's really annoyed me. I kept them instead of sending them back, and it's been too long now. So in the smaller boxes, there is only going to have to be chocolates because I cannot fit anything in the smaller boxes. However, I did go to TK Maxx. I went to TK Maxx and I was like, maybe I can get little pieces of jewellery to go in there that is not too expensive. It has made this advent calendar a little bit pricey because the price of the advent calendar was about £20 or £19 each. And obviously I had to buy 2, and then obviously filling them up it's becoming more and more, if you know what I mean, because if you just got a plain normal chocolate advent calendar, it's going to cost you about £5 if you get like a really nice one or whatever. But I had this thing in my head where I wanted to make the advent calendars, and I just wish that I'd saved the ones that I had a Look Fantastic one, and I also had another one that a friend gave to me, and I put it in the garden to put it in the shed, and then I forgot to put it into the shed, and it rained and it got wet, so it got ruined. So yeah, and I had one left, and I didn't want them to have 2 different ones, so I ended up purchasing these, which they could have the same. But like I said, the boxes are really quite small, like the days are really, really small. Anyway, I went into TK Maxx and I had a look to see if they had any like small jewellery pieces to put inside the advent calendar, but then it does bump up the price because obviously I bought jewellery that will fit inside the actual it will fit inside the boxes, but the only thing is I'm going to have to take the jewellery out of the boxes that they come in. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do, guys. But I'll just show you. So I bought this gold. It's sterling silver, so it's not going to tarnish. But I bought this gold bracelet, which is really, really nice. I also bought the same bracelet in silver, I think. Yeah, no, it's not the same. This is a different one. It's kind of like a different link. It's more of like a chunky cubey looking one, and that's in sterling silver, so none of them are going to tarnish, which is great. And the brand is London Fog. Yeah, London Fog collection. And I don't know what the original price, I think on the original price it says on the back is $99. I think that's what it says. But I got them for, these were less than £10, which was, I thought was really, really good, especially knowing that they're not going to tarnish. So I bought one each of those. I mean, I'll just give one to one and one to the other. And then I bought them some earrings. My older son has both of his ears pierced. and then my younger son has one piece, and they like these diamond earrings. These boys, they're always coming in my my jewelry drawer and nicking my diamond earrings. So I thought I'd buy them their own diamond earrings. So I bought these ones, which are like round, and you've got like the different sizes there, so they can choose what size they want to wear. And then I bought these square ones as well. My younger son always wears square ones, so maybe I'll give these to the younger one. I'll give these to Kamali because he likes square ones, and maybe I'll give these ones to my older son because he wears round ones. So I got those, and again, they were really, really good pricing. I think I bought them for like $12.99 each, and that's like a set of 3. They're sterling silver. They're not gonna make your ears itch. They're not gonna tarnish or anything like that. So for $12.99 each, I think that's really, really good. And then I also bought this, so I bought this as well, which is a really nice chain. Again, it is sterling silver. It's not going to tarnish or anything like that. I can't remember how much this was. It doesn't have the price on it, but again, I could take this out of this box and put it in the advent calendar, but then I feel like that advent calendar is becoming too expensive. So I don't know if I should just pack it out with chocolates, and I really don't know what to do. And I bought this as well, which comes in a little bag like this, and I think it says Fossil, the brand. It's got the little book that it comes with, and I just really liked this, and I might give this to my son for his birthday. But it's a really lovely chain, as you can see here. It's really nice, and then it's got these kind of like little bullety looking things here around. They've got one there, got 3. So yeah, I bought that, which I really, really like. And again, the prices were really, really good. So I bought that, and I thought, oh yeah, that will fit in the advent calendar. But then I just, in my head, I'm just like, this is just adding up too expensive. And I also bought it's the same brand, the matching ring. So that ring goes with that necklace. So I feel like I'm going to give this little set to my son for his birthday, which is on the 10th of December. So I really don't want to put it in the advent calendar. And I honestly don't know what to do about this advent calendar, because I feel like it has just become, I don't know. I bought loads of chocolates to put in there. I don't know. And my brain's not working today. And it is the 2nd of December, and they haven't asked about a chocolate calendar. They haven't said anything. They don't really care. They don't really ask about stuff like that, but I just like to make it special for them. So yeah, I'm gonna put some chocolates in there, and I'm just gonna see. Let's try and put some stuff in. I'll come back and show you what I've done if I manage to work something out. Guys, I was gonna take you along on cooking this salmon, and it's just plain rice with salmon fillet, sweet corn, broccoli, some soy sauce thrown over the top, and I've seasoned the fish, so it's going to have a nice flavour when I put it in my mouth. I was going to take you along while I made it, but I've got such a bad headache, and like I said, I just don't feel great at all. But anyway, I'm going to sit down and eat this. I told my son to get me my hair dye, and I've put my hair dye on. So I'm going to have to find some energy to wash this off in a bit. I've took my top off because I didn't want to get any hair. Oh, I've got some on my shoulder. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to get any hair dye on my clothes. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here. I gave my son his advent calendar, and he really liked the first 2. He was surprised because normally I would just get him a chocolate calendar. I did have to fill majority of the boxes with chocolate, the little boxes, but they got like a Ferrero Rocher and a Lindor chocolate in the smaller ones. In their number 1, so their day 1, I actually bought them 2 front door keys, like a front door key each, and a nice key ring that kind of represents them. So Kamali, I bought him a PlayStation controller key ring, and I bought Zion a basketball trainer key ring, and I put that in the number 1. So luckily that fit in the little box, along with a chocolate. And I managed to fit some of the stuff into the advent calendar. I did put some of the jewelry into the advent calendar, but not all of it. And the necklace that I showed you earlier, I'm whispering because my son's here. The necklace, I put it in number 10 for my older son because this is his birthday on the 10th. So that's like an extra little present from in his advent calendar for his birthday. So yes, I did that. But yeah, I'm wasted today. It is a waste of a day, like, and I have many of these. It's just so frustrating. So I thought I'd turn the camera on and show you my little snack that I'm eating. I'm watching I'm a Celebrity. I've had a shower and I'm in bed and I'm eating a really yummy snack. Do you want to see what I'm eating, guys? I've got my hummus, I've got carrot sticks, and I've got a protein kind of half pita bread thing. So yummy. This hummus is so nice, honestly, and it's not really got any badness in it either. Nice. I like to have a little snack in the evening. Also, need to say that I have come to the realization that I need to wear my glasses pretty much all the time, which I don't, because yeah, when I put my glasses on I can see so much better, and I don't know why I keep forgetting because I've never really worn glasses. It's like, I don't know, I forget to put it on and I just think, oh, my eyes are so bad, they're really hurting and da-da-da-da. And then I'm not realising that I need to put my glasses on. So I'm going to make a conscious effort to wear my glasses more because I need to wear them. I've got daytime ones and I've got like all day ones. Daytime ones. Is there such thing? Yeah, like daytime all the time. Yeah, because people have normal daytime ones or ones that they wear all the time, and then they have reading ones. I can't think straight. Anyway, I'm getting back to watching I'm a Celebrity, and I'll see you later. Good morning, friends. Happy 3rd of November, 3rd of December. It's a new day, and I feel slightly better than I did yesterday. I looked like death yesterday. Yeah, it was one of those days. I feel slightly better today, but my head still don't seem to be working properly. I've got so many things I need to do, but yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to get done today. But I'm just going to try my best to do task by task, little by little, and I'll get through the things I need to get through. I have had a shower, I have washed my hair, I dyed my hair yesterday, and thank God, because those greys were like so bad. I will say, so I cut my hair because I do have alopecia. You guys would have seen it, like it's quite bald around the side here and at the back here, and I cut my hair to stop me pulling it back and just making it sort of break even more. So I really needed to just start again. However, when I did cut my hair, I had in mind that I wanted to do like finger waves, which is like when you gel it and you kind of, it looks wavy to the head, which you would have seen me, I think you would have seen my hair like that maybe once, because I've only, since cutting it, I've only had it like that once. You put mousse in it, you tie it, and then you put gel, you put mousse in it, put gel in it, and then you get the comb and you kind of do this with the comb and make sort of swirls in your hair. So when I did go to get my hair cut and I said to her, that's what I have in mind, that's what I want my hair to look like, I thought that it was going to be quite easy to do that style. However, I find it incredibly difficult to gel my hair and put mousse in it and do this wave sort of kind of style. It kind of reminds me of like, I'm sure like Tallulah out of Bugsy Malone used to have her hair like that. My name is Tallulah. I'm sure she had her hair, do you know, I don't know if it's what era that is, but yeah, when they kind of gel it and it's kind of looks wavy. So that's the kind of hairstyle that I wanted. And she said to me that if I wanted my hair like that, I need to put a hair relaxer on my hair to straighten it, because as soon as I would put the gel on it, it will go too curly and it won't stay in its position. So she put a hair relaxer on my hair and it's burnt my hair. So the hair I have on my head at the moment feels so horrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed with her for putting the relaxer on. I feel like she left it on too long, because I am half white. So my mum, you know, had Caucasian hair. My mum had very sort of fine, straight hair, and you know, I don't have the thickest hair, even though my hair's like afro-y. It's, as I've got older, it's got quite thin. And so when she put the relaxer on and she left it on for too long, it burnt my hair. And my hair that I have on my head at the moment feels so horrible. It feels brittle. It feels crispy. It honestly, it makes me so upset. I've tried so many different things. Like, I'm trying so many different, I'm putting hair masks on my hair. I am putting a load of like moisturizing sort of creams in my hair, oil. I have Philip Kingsley shampoo that I've used for quite a while, which is really moisturising. I use the one that's for like broken and damaged hair, and it's meant to strengthen the hair. And when I used to use it before I relaxed my hair used to feel so lovely and soft. I'd wash it and then I would like wrap it, wait for it to dry. So I stopped kind of using a hairdryer, and then I would, in the morning, I would go over it with the hair straighteners. And once I went over it with the hair straighteners, it would just be dead straight. It was felt so nice to touch. And now it doesn't feel like that. When I wash my hair in the morning, when it dries, it feels crispy. It's so annoying. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about it, because it's like, but anyways, I dyed my hair. It feels a little bit softer today, which I'm happy about. But I did pick up some hair products in the Black Friday sale. Somebody put a comment on my last video and said, oh my God, you're always buying stuff. And I'm like, when she said that, I was like, I know, I need to stop. Anyways, shall I show you what I bought? 1 minute, okay, so I have the box here. I had like a little look in it yesterday, and then I popped it down and I thought, oh, actually, I'll show you guys what I got in the Black Friday sale. I did buy some Christmas presents, but I did buy some bits for myself. And it's basically like skincare and hair care and stuff like that, and things that I would normally buy anyway. Well, there's a few things that I kind of, yeah. Anyway, I'll show you. So I decided to pick up these shampoos. This is, what is this one? I need to put my glasses on. So this is the conditioner, and this one is a moisturising one, which it's for damaged hair. I made sure that I bought the ones that were for damaged hair, because I feel like my hair is damaged. So I bought the conditioner. This is the conditioner. It's the Redken, I think that's how you say it. They have so many different ones for different types of hair. It's quite pricey, but I will say I do spend quite a bit on my Philip Kingsley one. I normally buy a really big Philip Kingsley one with the push bit, the push thing, and that does last a couple months. So yeah, this was a little bit cheaper. However, it's nowhere as big as the one that I get. This one is a 500ml, and I think the one that I get is a 700ml. So yeah, that's what I got. That one conditioner, and then I also got the shampoo to match. And then I also bought, this is the multi-care, what is it? It doesn't say on it. All soft argan. Oh, it's an argan oil that you can put on your hair after. So I thought I'll give that a try. And then I also bought the heavy cream treatment, moisturizing heavy cream treatment. So I'm hoping that this is going to help my hair feel a bit better. To be honest, what I keep thinking is I just want my hair to hurry up and grow out a little bit so I can cut it again, and then the new hair that grows through hopefully will feel a lot nicer than what does at the moment. So annoying. Oh, I also bought a moisturize leave-in treatment. So a restore moisturising. I think that this one, I was read up on all of them. I think this treatment is one that you put on before you wash your hair. And then obviously I've got the shampoo and conditioner, and then we've got this leave-in treatment, and then obviously once your hair is dry you can put some oil for it. So I bought the whole set so that I can hopefully get my hair back to what it was. And then I did also pick up a few other things. I picked up some Morphe brushes which were in the sale that I got for like a £5 each. I got this one here. It doesn't have a number on it, but I did, yeah, it does have a number. It's an M240, and this is an angled liquid bronzer blush. Bronzer brush. So I got that one, and then I got this one, which is a rounded cream and liquid blush brush. So because I use I've got like foundation brushes and stuff like that, but obviously I don't really wear foundation, so I always use like a contour, sort of cream contour, or a padded one or whatever, and then I always use a blush. So that's why I bought these two brushes, and I thought they were quite nice, the white. And then I did buy one other thing, which was, again, everything was like really good pricing because they had the extra Black Friday discount on. I bought this Laura Mercier, what is it? It is the mini Camvita, I don't know what that says, stick eye duo. It's basically eyeshadow sticks, 2 of them. I didn't know they were mini, but it doesn't really matter anyway because oh, they're really quite small. So you've got this one here. I so need to get my nails done, guys. We'll try it on my hand. So we've got this one here, which is kind of like a goldy colour. Oh, it's not, you can just about see it, which is fine for me because I don't really wear eyeshadow a lot, and when I do, it will only be very subtle. And then this one is like a brown colour, which I definitely know I will use, and that's the colour of that one. And it's really nice because you can put this one on and like kind of blend it out, and then maybe put a little bit of a shimmer over the top. I did look on the actual, I was looking at it, and they showed it on the model's eyes, and it looked really nice. So they modelled it on like a Caucasian person, like a white person, and like a darker lady, and they looked nice on both eyes. So I thought, oh, I'll give that a go, because I'm not really an eyeshadow like the sort of palettes and stuff, but this is really easy and simple. You just like draw it over. You can use your finger to like blend it out. So yes, I picked that up, and I think I got that from Look Fantastic. So I waited on Friday to see what they had. I looked on Friday to see what discounts they had on stuff, and they had discounts, and then they had extra discounts when it got to Friday. So I purchased it on the Friday. So I'm just getting ready, and I have a few things to do. I want to do a gift guide video. The only thing is I'm really scared to do a gift guide video. I want to do a gift guide video. Where's that little, oh, I had a little, I'm going to rub that off. I want to do a gift guide video, but I'm scared because I have things that I want to show you, but I bought them for my sons, and I'm really scared that they're going to like see the video. So, I'm just going to maybe like, I don't know, kind of make the thumbnail not look so, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really want to do a gift guide video for him and her. And although like my kids are, they are like teenagers, the gifts that I've got them could be for men as well. Like they're kind of like just for him. There's no like toys. They're sort of more, I don't know. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to do that. I just need to get going. I just need to like get going. I'm trying, but it's slow. And do you know what? I just want to say thank you so much for everybody who watches my vlogs. Like I said, I don't get a load of people that watch my vlogs, but the ones that do, thank you so much, because again, I don't want to go on about it, but I just really stopped vlogging because I just felt like I don't really want to vlog because I don't feel like it's going to be interesting, and people are probably going to be like, oh my god, all she does is talk about that she's in pain or whatever, or it's not very sort of interesting because she's like not moving a lot or whatever. I just got in my head, and that's why I really kind of stopped vlogging. But I really enjoy vlogging. Like, I really enjoy just coming and talking to you throughout the day and stuff like that. So I'm gonna continue to do it, just for the small minority that enjoy it. Like I said to you, I don't do YouTube for the money. I don't do it for anything than me. Like, it really does something for me. It's an escape for me, and it's like therapy for me. So I just, yeah, it's my happy place. So I'm going to continue to do it. It's just for, you know, the small minority that are really enjoying them. So thank you so much for just commenting on my vlogs and just making me feel, you know, seen, making me feel like I'm not alone. And I hope that my videos are making you feel the same way, that you are not alone in the fight that you're fighting. And I know there's so many people in the world that are going through a lot, and living with chronic pain, you know, could be so minor to somebody else that's probably going through something else, that maybe, you know, someone dying and whatever else, that like there could be something. So it doesn't take away, for me, it's not like I'm taking away from anybody else, but it's just to know that we all have our own battles, and they are all valid, basically, no matter how small or how big. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get a little bit of concealer on my face and a little bit of bronzer just to kind of make me feel alive. I've only just put a pair of gym leggings on because my knees and my legs are really hurting and I really need the support. So I'm not thinking about like dressing up nicely today. I just wanted some tight compressed bottoms on that are going to make me feel comfortable and supported, and gym leggings really do that for me. So I've got gym leggings on, and I am going to just probably put a t-shirt or a jumper on, like a hoodie. Hi loves, I'm alive and I'm kicking. I'm cold though, oh my god, I need to put the heating on. I'm freezing. I'm just about to season some chicken legs, and I thought I would show you what I'm going to season it with. Let's pan it down a little bit. There we go. Can you see, guys? So let me get some seasonings out of the cupboard. I am going to season this chicken with a little bit of jerk seasoning. I'm also going to put some Cajun seasoning, so I really like Cajun seasoning. I'm also going to go in with I'm going to go in with some garlic granules. I'm also going to go in with some ground pimento and some chicken seasoning and some onion salt, and I think that's about it. So yeah, we're going to go in. I don't put any oil. I've just washed them and rinsed them and dabbed them dry. I'm not going to go with no oil. I don't do that. I know some people like to put oil on it. So I'm going to go in with some garlic. I do like quite a bit of garlic. And I'm going to go in with this ground pimento. This is really nice. Honestly, this tastes really nice in food and on, it just kind of, it richens the taste of your food when you put this in, like curries, or even if you put it in like tomato sauces. I don't know, it just does something, it just lifts it up a notch. So I'm going to put some grounded pimento in. We've got some chicken seasoning in here, which I don't have much of, but I eyeball everything. I do not measure things out, guys. I've got some garlic, some onion salt here. I'm going to go in with some onion salt. I love to have a bit of onion taste. Then I've got Cajun. I love Cajun. I think Cajun smells so nice. Smells, I mean taste. Tastes so nice. And then I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of jerk, just to give, I don't know, just to give it a little bit of extra. And then I go in with my magic sauce. This is Maggie. I absolutely love these. I put it on everything. If I ain't got Maggie, I start panicking. I need Maggie. So I put Maggie in, and then I'm literally gonna just give that a mix. Let me get a spoon. I don't want to get my hands in, guys. I really don't. So, literally try and just get the seasoning everywhere and tip it upside down. I didn't trim any of the skin off of this because the boys actually like to eat the skin, so I didn't trim it or anything like that, so the skin will be all nice and crispy. And then I'm literally going to leave these to sit for maybe an hour or two. I'm going to pop them in the fridge just like this, and then I'm going to cook them in the air fryer. I have some leftover rice from yesterday, and then I'm just going to put some, steam some vegetables, and they'll have this chicken with rice and some vegetables later on for dinner. So as you can see, like, it's all covered now. There's seasoning everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to just pop a little plate on the top of that, or some foil, and then pop it in the fridge, and then yeah, leave it until later on this evening. So I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. The neck on this t-shirt is so big, it's a bit annoying, but I do like it because it's really comfy. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to sit and have a cup of tea. I just filmed a gift guide video. I'm going to sit and have a cup of tea, have a little bit of a rest, and then I'm going to go to the laundrette and dry some washing, because I just don't want the washing hanging out in the house. It's getting on my nerves, just day after day, just washing hanging everywhere. And the laundrette I go to, it cost about £1 to dry so much. Honestly, I don't know how they make money on it, and so I just think it's a no-brainer. I might as well just go and throw it in their big dryer and dry all the clothes, and then I can just get the boys to put it away when they come home from school. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm like, shall I put a wash on quickly before I go and just do another load? Yeah, maybe. Oh, by the way, I put some of that eyeshadow on. I just felt like giving it a go, and I feel a bit fancy. But yeah, let me make myself a cup of tea and I'll come back to you. So I wanted to say to you guys that if you watch my Primark home video, I bought a new bedspread duvet set, and I just opened it up and put it in the washing machine to wash it before I put it on my bed. And guess what? It comes with a mattress cover as well. I was so surprised. So the mattress cover matches the duvet set. So I was really, because normally when you buy a duvet set, it just comes with the duvet like cover and 2 pillows, but this also had the mattress flat sheet as well, fitted flat sheet. So I was so happy about that. So my bed is literally going to be matching. I'm going to put that on my bed later. That's why I want to wait for the washing machine to finish so that I can take it to the laundrette and dry it quickly, and then hopefully I'll get one of the boys to help me put it on later. So yeah, so good. Hey my lovelies, I'm in the car. Oh, I'm in the car. I'm going to do the school run, and like, it's such a blessing when I'm able to do the school run, because yeah, it's not that often I get to do it because I just feel too bad. But yeah, I'm going to get my son from school. My older son goes to college. Oh my god, the humps are making you like move. I'm going to get Kamali from school, and Zion goes to college. Oops, oh god, this is not working very well. Yeah, Zion goes to college, so he makes his way to and from his own. Oh dear. And yeah, we're going to go to the laundrette and quickly throw in those pieces It worked out well actually, because getting to go to a laundrette with my son, then he can just help me get it in the dryer, get it out. Any little things to save energy to do something else is like a blessing. I know it sounds so stupid, but the more things I do, the more it tires me out, the more I feel in pain, the more fatigue. So yeah, if he helps me do that, then at least then I'll have some energy to get in the kitchen and do them some dinner. Like I'm just gonna put those chicken legs in the air fryer, and like I said, we've got leftover rice from yesterday. Oh my god, I had the car cleaned yesterday, guys, and this man put this smelly thing in there. I normally say I don't want it, but he just put it in there, and it's just there. So yeah, today's been an okay day. It's not been the best, but it's been okay. I feel like I want to just rip this off. I'm kind of trying to tuck it up so it stays, but it's not that cold today. It's cold, but it's not freezing, so I'm happy about that. I've got my heated seat on as well. I know some of you used to say, some of you used to leave messages saying we miss your car chats, and yeah, it's been a while since I did a car chat and just drove and spoke to you guys. So that's why I thought, oh, let me turn the camera on while I go on the school run and pick up Marley. His friend's probably going to get in the car, because his friend's mum also has chronic illness, but she doesn't drive, so he walks to school and we give him a lift home where we can. So I've always arranged for the boys to be taken and picked up if I can't do it. Like their stepdad will do it, or my neighbour down the road, her son also goes to the same school, so she'll do it. So yeah, but this boy is pretty new to the area, and his mum suffers with chronic illness as well, so we kind of like give him a lift home where we can as well. So he's probably going to want to obviously get a lift home, but he's probably going to have to come to the laundrette with us first. But I always say to him, message your mum and tell your mum that you're with us, and then at least then she knows, you know, if he comes back a little bit later than expected. So yeah, but anyway, I'm pulling up outside the school, so I'm going to sign out and I will speak to you in a little while. Drying my whites and my darks together. I don't care. They're not washed together, but they are drying together. Oh my god, guys. So my son has gone for a walk on the high street. He left me in there, and I was just sitting inside the laundrette. I was actually folding some of the clothes, and a lady walked in, and honestly, oh my god, she was so lovely. And it's so rare that you actually meet people that are just so nice, like just, I don't know, just nice for the sake of being nice. So she walked straight through the door and she was like, oh, hello, like that. But the way she said hello was like she knew me, and I said hello like that, and that sounded a bit weird, hello. And yeah, she said, oh, hello, like that, and then she put her bags down, and then she went back to her car to get some more bags. And then I kind of moved out of her way so she could get past me. And she said, oh, thank you. And she said, oh, how are you today? And I said, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? And she said, yeah, good, thank you. And then I was just packing the bags to put them in the boot of the car. And bless her heart, she said, would you like a hand, like that? But I didn't realise she was talking to me, because I didn't expect that. There's my son. I didn't expect it. And I said, see you later. And she said, would you like a hand? And I said, oh no, I'm okay, thank you, like that. But oh my God, she was just so lovely. Like, I wish more people were like that in the world. She was just absolutely lovely. And it's so nice when you actually have an encounter with somebody that is just nice for the sake of being nice, and not nice because you know they want something or whatever. So, hello loves, good evening. I just got out of the shower and I'm feeling lovely and fresh. I am having a early night tonight because my body is just telling me to lay down. So I've had a shower early. Oh no, what is the time? Google, what is the time? Hey Google, what is the time?
It's 6:55 p.m.
Okay, so it's almost 7 o'clock. Sorry if I made your Googles go all crazy then. I'm basically going to lay my body down because I feel like today I I mean I didn't go crazy today, but I feel like I've reached my limit now where I'm like, okay, I need to lay my body down. But I got a fair bit done, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna try this new cream that I picked up from Aldi. So I've been using this one, which I absolutely love. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow, guys, don't look at that. I absolutely love this multi-peptide one. And it's almost done. Like, there's pretty much hardly anything in there. I have got another one of these, but I went to Aldi's the other day to do a top-up shop. And I see this one, which is the whipped moisturizer. I've never tried this one because, like, it reminds me of being really sort of thick and oily, and because I have quite oily prone skin, but I don't mind wearing like a thicker moisturizer at night because it really does sort of like keep my face nice. And have I got a lash on my face? It really does keep my face lovely and moist through the night, and I feel like I wake up with really nice sort of plumped looking skin. So yeah, it feels nice. It's not got a smell. There's no smell to it, which I kind of like, because I feel like when they've got a scent like the perfume, I can't imagine that being very good for your skin. I look so pale, guys. I was looking back at some footage from the summer, and I look lovely and sort of brown, and I look so pale at the moment. Well, this does feel really kind of greasy on my skin, and I also put my Drunken Elephant retinol oil on, so I feel double oiled up. But again, like I said, I don't mind it too much in the evening. And then I'm just going to put some lip mask on, and then I'm going to get into bed because I'm really like excited to get into bed. I was also going to say, I did mention the other day that that I really wanted to do Vlogmas, but I just don't think that it's possible for me to do it. But I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to go with the flow, and whatever I can get done, like whatever I can get filmed and do, I'll do, and whatever I can't. So if it means that I can't, do it for a few days, then, that it will have to do. But I'm going to try and get as much sort of vlogging and Vlogmas vlogs out through this season, because I've always wanted to do it, but like I said, I just thought that I would never be able to do it. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy some regular uploads. Hopefully quite a few in the week. Probably won't get 7 out, but there'll be more than 2 for sure. So yeah, but anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm going to start a new vlog tomorrow. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to upload this today because it's 7 o'clock. I've got to get it uploaded, so it may go out tomorrow, and then hopefully I will get you another vlog out on Thursday. All right, guys, thanks for spending some time with me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.